I'm in Rome, Italy, and I'm gonna be here for the next 3 days. I don't really know what I'm gonna see. I haven't really done much research, but I do know I am gonna see all the major spots. I'm headed to a basilica right now. It does close at 6:30 and it's like 6 o'clock right now. Well, I'm at the basilica now, but there does seem to be kind of a line. I think it's gonna be the same as the basilica in Florence, but there's just like a wrap around the building. If not, it's like, hopefully I can still get in. I made it in time. Alright, first of all, I was not expecting to actually get in this late into like closing. Like it closed in like 5-10 minutes, not even. They did stop me because I did have a beer in my bag that I kind of forgot about. But they're like, oh yeah, you can just come back and pick it up. Which is surprising because most places just make you throw it out. Which, honestly, I would have just been like, yeah, hold on, give me like 5 minutes. And then just drank it all, threw it out, and then come back. But yeah, they were pretty nice. I got my beer back. But basically, I think we're just going to be wandering around because I don't really know where to go. And I know the Colosseum is somewhere this way. You know, I don't know why, but I never thought I would see the Colosseum. I never give a reason. Also a little smaller than I expected. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Oh my god, was that Polnareff right there? It's a JoJo reference, by the way. I wonder how much tickets are to get in. I'm gonna go look that up right now. But there's still some really nice structures over. There's like something here. There's a couple stuff over there. It's kind of just like all over here. There's a bunch of stuff to do. So we're just gonna keep looking while there's still time in the day. So I'm just gonna be exploring here, but basically you can get into there. And I'm debating on whether I go there tomorrow or the day after. It's more or less, you know, when do I want to wake up at 5? Because here I would probably go in somewhat early in the morning, like 8:30, 10:30, something like that. So I still got to figure out which one I want to do. All right, as much as I think that this place will look great during sunrise with like nobody here, I think this place looks great at sunset. Like there's people, but there's not that many people. Like I could already tell it's gonna look great. Like, oh my god, let me just like. Alright, this is one of the only times I've ever used actual 1.5 meters of this like selfie stick I have. Do you know the ancient Egyptians are more ancient to the ancient Romans, and the ancient Romans are ancient to us? Alrighty, I am walking back to my hostel now, but basically Colosseum was really nice. Oh my god. A little bit smaller than I expected. It's still huge, but it is a shame that like the whole area is kind of under construction. Honestly, this kitchen is much bigger than the one in Florence, but just the view, not too bad, besides the fact that it's on a very busy road, which I did hear a lot of people complaining, but they just probably didn't bring earplugs or a sleep mask, so that's their fault. Buongiorno, it is 5:40 a.m. right now, and there is no one. I'm really close to the giant water fountain that like is always super crowded, so hopefully there's gonna be like no one there. I feel like the only people who would be there would be like influencers. God, it's actually so weird walking through Rome and no one be here. Like, it just feels like an abandoned city. Yeah, I've also had to put on pants instead of shorts because I do plan on going to the Vatican today and they do not allow shorts. I plan on going to the Vatican, don't mess up. But it's also crazy, it's like, wait a minute, I'm going to the smallest country in the world. It is 5:30 in the morning. Why are there so many people? What the hell? Like, okay, I understand it's a lot less, but like, fuck. You know, I think most of these people are from like going out and clubbing. I feel like during the day there's like stacks of people going like up to here. There's so many photographers here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. But damn, it's not even 6 in the morning. There's so many people. Holy, like it's nice. It's nice. Is it worth waking up at like 4:20, 4:30 a.m.? Yeah, I'm gonna see this later in the day, and there's gonna be so many people. Okay, so it seems that everyone just wakes up super early to go to that fountain. No one is anywhere else. Now we are gonna check the Pathlon, see if it's actually there. I'm not even sure if that's the correct name. Yeah, so it's pronounced Pantheon, and damn, this street does not look nice. But basically, it's at the end of this place right over here. Damn, there really is no one here. This is so much bigger in person. I can't even describe it. Yo, who is singing this early in the morning? So I didn't realize how close everything like kind of is. Like literally if I just keep headed that way, I'm gonna reach a nice chill place to be. I just gotta figure out how to get there first. So just around the corner, I was not expecting this. I was expecting something much, much smaller, but I feel like there's a JoJo reference somewhere here. I just feel it. I don't know why. So I'm currently trying to figure out how the Coliseum tickets work, and I'm pretty sure it's a 24-hour period. So if I book the tickets for like midday today, I would have a 24-hour period. Is that Egyptian writing on there? Hold on. So I just found out that the fountain that's in JoJo is actually like decently far. It's like closer to the fountain I was earlier this morning, but it's not none of these. So I just found out that the Vatican is closed today. It's some sort of feast, like a Pope feast. So yeah, they're not open today, but they are open tomorrow, which does kind of suck, because do I really want to wake up so early again? Probably not. Am I? Probably not. But now I gotta go figure out what to do now, because it's 7 a.m. and my hostel doesn't have a receptionist to open the door until like 9. Basically, I gotta keep doing stuff. I was gonna plan until about 12, because 12 is when it gets like really hot, like 37. I think today's supposed to get up to 38 degrees Celsius. So I've just had to go to that fountain. I'm gonna be passing a few places, and there's a nice big park nearby. So I think I'm just gonna be around there, go to the store when they open at 8. So about an hour. And yeah, just kind of chill, just kind of find things to do. I honestly should have planned more. Oh my god, I knew it. Well, I guess all the people just going there. This is 1 hour later. Oh my god, here it is, the fountain. So yeah, I just had an espresso. Took like 15 minutes, I don't know why so long. Joseph Joestar was right here. No, but actually thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Akira, like the guy who made JoJo, must have been sitting at that cafe and was like looking at this, because it looked so nice. Yeah, dude was definitely sitting at that cafe, for sure. Like this is like, it's not that big of an attraction. Like it's just a fountain, really. The dude must have really liked it, must have had some. Huh, seems like a nice, pretty chill park, but also seems really big, so we're gonna be exploring it for a while. But in the meantime, let's just kind of enjoy this nice sun. Alrighty, I put sunscreen on, and I'm just gonna head to the grocery store to actually go get something proper to eat, and then also something to drink. I'm really thirsty, and I'm kind of running out of water. Alrighty, I've gotten some food. I got some coconuts, some cherries, a beer, and a drink as well. Is that the best meal to have for breakfast? I say yes, but I digress. Alrighty, so after a while of just kind of like chilling in the shade, I'm gonna start walking back to my hostel. It's about 10:30 right now. It is getting hot, and yeah, hopefully I'm actually allowed to stay in that hostel. But that's what we're walking up on. It was nice to chill in a nice cool church for a while, but I gotta keep walking. Still about 40 minutes away. I have a reservation for 4:30 and it's almost then, so we're just walking towards it. I should be there slightly before, because you gotta be there like 10 minutes before. Go to the Coliseum after, go to that other place. I'm gonna go figure out what it's called. I made it in, let's go. Got my camera and everything. Basically the guy who checked my ID said welcome to me in Polish. I was a bit shocked, but anyways. I don't know what this line's for. I think they're just triple checking tickets. God damn. There's so many people, oh my days. So little fact, Mussolini wanted to have a new Coliseum, and that would have been like the fascist Coliseum. I find it pretty interesting. It was just like very brutalist, very, you know, made of concrete and everything. It is so hot. It's like 36 right now.
She got the Jared phone. She really? Yeah.
So fun fact, that is actually the base floor. Like that's what the standard floor was, and that is the basement. Except there was an earthquake and everything, the roof kind of crumbled and everything kind of disappeared. So now there's only a little bit sliver that's 99% sure it was made recently. That's just flat. Like that's the level that they would be at, and everyone would be looking in there. Already, I feel like I've already seen enough. I think I'm gonna head to the Roman Forums, which that is what it's called. That's where I was yesterday, over there. You know, I think it just clicked with me right now that that is not like a mistake. It's because the sun sets over there. So, you know, all the rulers who are often on this side right here, they get shit first. Screw everyone that's over there. You know, realizing that there was probably the cheapest tickets. I left the Coliseum. But basically, before I entered, I saw like a family just like over there chilling in the trees. Of course, this whole like area, you can't go in. All right, let's go explore. Walking down the steps. Alrighty, so I think I want to end up over there when it gets closer to sunset. But damn, we're kind of just like in the middle of it right now. Honestly, even for like the regular price, like 18 euros, 28 bucks Canadian, I'd say it's worth it. I paid $3. There's just so much to see here. Oh my god. Feels like it never ends. So unfortunately it seems like this place is closing soon. Close at like 7:15. It's like 7:50 right now, so everyone's kind of leaving, but I'm gonna go try to see as many places as I can, because I know when you enter a place you can only be there once. Alright, seems that everything's closing now, so I'm gonna get going back to my hostel, make some food, because now thinking about it, I haven't eaten anything all day. Alrighty, off to the hostel. We're leaving the Coliseum. Probably not gonna see this bad boy again. So it is a new day and it is so hot. It's 37 degrees right now. I'm gonna get a high of 38. I'm just headed to the store and then I'm gonna go around the city, just kind of explore. I did see a basilica that looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna head there. And there were these bath places, but can't go there because they're closed. Holy, this is much bigger than I thought it would be. And honestly, so little people, because like the Coliseum's like that way, so it's like decently far away. So I guess you really only come here if you're close by. So there's not many people, but shit, let's get going. Oh my god. How do they build these things? God damn. These things are huge. And they're just all lined. Yo, why do I never see anything on this place? So, turns out, it's technically the same place. So, basically, you're only allowed one entrance. It labels it as 3 different things. So, like, it's only €2. And I'm probably gonna spend it again, because I'm already here. I just gotta see if there's, like, a ticket online I could buy and whatnot. But, it's kind of a little bit stupid. That's something you definitely gotta watch out. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. They don't really say that it's, like, the same thing, except they mention it as 2 different ones. So I thought, okay, maybe, like, I can go see this one today and go see the other one tomorrow, but no, they're the same thing. No, what the hell? Augustus's house used to be right here. I did not realize how big this place is. Like, I've been walking for a while, and I'm pretty sure that might be the Vatican right there. I would not doubt it. Oh wow, this is nice. Get a full overhead view. I'm pretty sure this section was closed off yesterday, so I think we're gonna explore, but after this, we're gonna go get some boba near the Pantheon, book our tickets, and then see that, because I am kind of tired and I do want to head back to the hostel, but... Huh, look what I accidentally stumbled upon. It's kind of sick, not gonna lie. So thankfully I was able to get a last second ticket there. Like there was only 2 left. I checked a minute after like the time switch and there was like, yeah, 2 available. So I booked it up and I'm headed there right now. I was like 2 minutes away, so it's not even that bad. Oh my god, you see how many people are here? This place was empty the first time I saw it. Oh my god, I don't even know how you can get like a proper photo without cutting out the entire bottom half. All these people are here. But anyways, let's get going. Yeah, I feel like if you come here, definitely come at like 8 a.m. or like right when it opens. Because there's just so many people. Oh, that's kind of cool though. This building actually is huge. Alrighty, so today I was not expecting to go to the Vatican just because it was like so far from my hostel. But I realized I'm only like 25-minute walk away. Might as well go. And I'm gonna have to take the subway back. And I'd kind of rather take the subway than take the bus. But the only issue is with the bus is it's packed, but you buy a ticket on one end and then you have to cash it out, or like you have to verify it on the other. But you can't get to the other. So if a person comes on, you're kind of screwed, not gonna lie, unless you already have like a bus, like a verified bus pass and shit. Actually, just right now I was a little hesitant of going there because I remember that you can't wear shorts. So then I looked at the dress code and you can't wear shorts if you're a woman. You can if you're a man, as long as it's like within knee level. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Oh my god. No, I was gonna go there, but they were open on Sunday and it was free admission, and honestly, I don't know why I didn't go. I probably should have went. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am officially in the Vatican City. It is crazy. It's a lot bigger than I thought, honestly. Wait a minute. Am I? So last the train to the Vatican was at 6. I arrived at 6:05. Womp womp. I wasn't able to get in. So basically I gotta get back to my hostel, which I gotta take the subway. My phone is dead and my battery charger won't charge it. So subway was no issue. I did have to tap my card and like it waited a while before it went through, which is weird. It never does that. Like it's always like tap, 1 second later, boom, you walk through. So after a very long and hot day, I finally made it back to my hostel and I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I'm sweaty. Alrighty, I checked out of my hostel and now I'm headed to the train station. It's about 20 minutes away, so not too far. I did not eat breakfast and I am kind of hungry. But overall, I gotta say Rome was absolutely amazing and there was just so much stuff to see. I would come back, but I would definitely not stay at that hostel I stayed at. Gotta be probably the worst hostel I ever stayed at in Europe. I've been to worse ones in Latin America, but European standards, this place is pretty, especially for the price. And it's also pretty far from the center as well. It's like 40 minutes from the Colosseum, so not too well. Overall, I would come back to Rome. Absolutely amazing. Just so much stuff to see, so much history, so nice. This is the end of Rome, so I will see you guys in Venice. Catch you later.